Once upon a time in the vast galaxy there existed a planet shrouded in darkness and mystery. Dathomir, known for its eerie landscapes and powerful force-sensitive witches, was a place few dared to venture. Legends whispered of a hidden temple buried deep within the dense forests where unspeakable horrors awaited those who dared to trespass. It was said that the temple was a place of immense power, a nexus of dark energy that drew upon the fears and nightmares of all who entered. The Sith, in their relentless pursuit of power, sought to harness this dark force for their own wicked purposes. Many had tried to conquer the temple, but none had returned to tell the tale. One fateful day, a group of Jedi Knights, led by the valiant Master Kale, received a distress signal from a nearby system. The signal originated from Dathomir, and the Jedi sensed a disturbance in the Force. Determined to investigate, they set course for the shadowed planet. As their ship descended into the planet's atmosphere, the Jedi were immediately greeted by an eerie silence. The dense fog blanketed the ground, making it difficult to see beyond a few meters. The twisted trees reached out like skeletal fingers, seemingly alive with a malevolent presence. With their lightsabers ignited, the Jedi slowly made their way through the treacherous terrain. The air grew colder, and whispers echoed through the forest, carrying the tortured cries of lost souls. The temple was near. Finally, they reached the temple's entrance, a massive structure covered in dark, pulsating vines. The doors creaked open, revealing a pitch-black void within. Reluctantly, the Jedi stepped inside, their hearts pounding with anticipation and fear. Inside the temple, the air was heavy with an oppressive darkness. The Jedi's lightsabers cast eerie shadows on the walls, revealing ancient hieroglyphics depicting unspeakable acts of cruelty and suffering. As they ventured deeper, the whispers grew louder, growing into haunting screams that echoed through the corridors. Suddenly, the Jedi found themselves separated, each one facing their own personal nightmares. Master Kale battled a phantom Sith Lord, his every strike met with a chilling laughter. Another Jedi, Padawan Tessa, found herself trapped in an endless loop of her own worst fears, unable to escape. The temple fed off their fears, using them as fuel to manifest terrifying illusions. It preyed upon their insecurities, exploiting their deepest vulnerabilities. The Jedi fought valiantly, but the darkness was unyielding, its power unmatched. As they struggled to find each other, a flickering light appeared in the distance. It was a holocron, emanating a faint blue glow. The Jedi gathered around it, their combined strength bolstered by the artifact's presence. With renewed determination, they pressed forward, cutting through the illusions with unwavering focus. Finally, they reached the heart of the temple, a chamber bathed in a sickly green light. The air crackled with malevolence, and the ground trembled beneath their feet. In the center stood a figure, cloaked in darkness, its eyes glowing with an unholy fire. The Jedi engaged in a fierce battle, their lightsabers clashing against the figure's dark energy. But with each strike, the figure only grew stronger, drawing upon the temple's power. The Jedi realized that they couldn't defeat this ancient evil by conventional means. With one final act of desperation, Master Kale reached out to the Force, channeling all the light within him. A blinding light erupted from his body, engulfing the figure and the entire chamber. The darkness shrieked and writhed, unable to withstand the pure light of the Jedi sacrifice. As the light faded, the temple crumbled, its malevolent presence vanquished. The Jedi stood amidst the ruins, their bodies weary but their spirits triumphant. They had faced the darkest of fears and emerged victorious. With the temple destroyed, peace returned to Dathomir, and the Jedi departed, their hearts heavy but their resolve unbroken. The shadowed temple of Dathomir would forever remain a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers that lurked in the darkest corners of the galaxy.